got this. Keep plugging away. You got it, man. Race is almost over. You got a half hour to go.
I rolled it on the one lap. Did you? Yeah, I went to hit the back brakes and I was on, so I grabbed the handful of front. Is that why the head? Yeah, it turned sideways. This one works better than that one. It went.
Is that when you said these brakes are goofy?
Yeah. I was wondering why you were.
All right, we're going to get the GBC Yamaha team up here and the 130 Action Off-Road team up here. All right, our top class up here putting on a show today. Runner-up today is the GBC Yamaha B&R Motorsports. Guys, you got a tough race all day long. Competition was right there. We see you guys going back and forth with a couple teams. What was the difference today?
Long race, a lot can happen. We tried our best and we were able to get second in class and third overall, so it was a good time.
So this is your first time being here, isn't it?
Yeah, first time.
He said it's his last, but I don't think.
The 10 hours is a little extra than more than you thought?
Yeah, especially when you get the call on Tuesday or Wednesday that you need a race. You don't plan on it, but it was fun. I appreciate these guys letting me be on their team. Walker let me ride his bike. Danny and Tom helping us out in the pits, and everyone else. So
very cool. I'm gonna walk through here and get a couple guys here. Mark, I know you're the lead mechanic. Everybody talks about all around the country for these Yamahas, and every year we get to see you out here playing with these guys. And well, you're holding the mail out there too.
Yeah, give it my best shot. Still, I don't know, about a minute off these guys, but yeah, it's fun. We enjoy coming out here, and yeah, we just didn't have the speed today. These guys killed it, and all day long, didn't make any mistakes, and that's what it took.
So all these guys out here racing Yamahas and looking at other machines, how's it feel to be considered one of the top, if not the absolute top mechanic in Yamaha, with being the only factory 450 being made right now?
I don't know, I just don't try to get too excited about it, you know, just stay humble, and yeah, that's what we get paid to do, so just try to do my job the best I can, and yeah, that's about it.
Well, congratulations. Always glad to see you out here, and it's kind of nice to see you out of your realm and out here playing in the dirt with these guys. So, and Johnny here, Johnny's always got the answers for us, that's for sure. But
didn't have the answer today. These guys had the answer, we just had the questions.
Well, Johnny, you guys, you know you got a good following all around the country here. The guys have just always watched you, had so much fun watching you. You get to come here to the Midwest. We don't get to see you, you know, very many times, but once a year we get to celebrate having you out here and playing around with us. We've got a new location here. You guys with GBC, and now you're riding, of course, with them and everything. Everything together coming, you know, with a new location. We out here playing. How'd it go for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I think it was a great event. Obviously, very cool location. Actually raced here, and Corey, wherever he is, standing back there in the corner, him and I actually stood on this podium in 2002 for the 12 Hours of ATV America. It was the same pavilion and the same podium. So it's pretty wild to be here. I guess 18, 19 years later. Yeah, and still, I guess, still standing on the podium. So, yeah, it was awesome facility. Guys, let's give a round of applause to Andy and his entire crew. I mean, to pull this event off, it takes a serious.
I feel like we're kind of like GBC, you know, one guy or a couple people doesn't make a deal. We've got a good, strong team behind us that's making these things happen. But just like having surround ourselves with people like GBC and you guys coming out, so we can't thank you guys enough.
Yeah, we love being a part of this event. Obviously, having a title sponsor is something we've taken pride in since the first year you did this in 2008. And yeah, I think I've raced this every year but one. And yeah, this was a tough one. It was kind of a fire drill for us this week. Walker had a little bit of an issue, illness, and hats off to Kenny though. I mean, he jumped in with both feet and gave it a go and was cranking some great lap times. And no, it was just a fun day. But like Mark said, we just didn't have the speed these guys did today. We were able to keep it within one lap, but that was the best we had. So, but definitely thanks to everybody out here for having us out. We love coming out here once a year and love doing this event. And thank you guys again for putting it on.
All right, well, thanks. Who do you guys like to thank today?
Obviously, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors, Yamaha, GBC, Fly Racing. We pretty much all have the same sponsors, and they're all on the bike. But Corey, Stacy, Angie, and Randy couldn't be here today from GBC. You know, they put a lot of time and effort into this event. You and your staff, obviously. Danny and Tom killed it in the pits for us, as they always do. So yeah, we had a pretty trouble-free day, and thanks for having us out.
All right, there you go. Team GBC, Yamaha, BNR Motorsports.
Big smile. Thank you.
Yeah, 10 inches of candy!
Okay, test. Can you guys hear better there? Okay. All righty.
I feel like you guys take a step forward. I feel like this mic's gonna be crazy on me.
All right, our 130 Action Off-Road. Are you guys all from Ohio?
North Carolina. North Carolina.
New York.
Ohio.
All right, North Carolina, Ohio, and New York. All right, guys, underneath that Action Off-Road tent today, you guys had, it's like one big party. You almost had to have a ticket to get in there, you know. You guys had so much support and stuff. How about now? There we go. I think it's the corn cobs. Nope, still not. Test, there we go. Right up to us. Okay. So anyway, Action Off-Road, you guys are killing it over there. You got a great team behind you, man. You guys put on a show today. Like the GBC guys were saying, you were just on point today. Watch you guys come down that straightaway, hitting the open and going through the challenge. It was just amazing watching you guys. What was the difference today?
You know, Hunter got us out to a nice start, and then just keep everything together and ride a nice pace all day and stay smart.
So John, this is your first time in here too, right?
No, I did it in 2019 on a 4x4.
Oh, that's right. So do you enjoy the 10 hours being something different?
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed doing it on a sport quad this year. More my liking.
Gotcha. So what was your favorite part of the track?
Got a little sketchy on the motocross track. That was pretty interesting. Scared myself there. That was pretty fun though.
Well, if you want to see it again, we have that on video too.
Once was enough for me. I don't need to relive that one again.
Well, it looked pretty cool. So let's come over here, Josh. Josh, you were out here, I think you took second a couple years ago, if I remember right?
Yeah, I ended up second with Cole Richardson and Matthew Blankenship.
Yep. Now this time you're out here and you got the golden corn cob. This a little bit easier going home tonight?
Oh, it was bittersweet. It was a long time coming, and I'd like to thank these guys over here for giving us some competition and our 4x4 team for keeping us on our toes. It wasn't an easy day. Anything can happen in 10 hours, so we rode smart, we rode our race, and we got lucky, I'd say.
I don't think there's any luck to it. You guys just put on a show today. It was quite impressive to get a chance to watch you guys out there. I seen you going through the challenge. You guys ever take the easy challenge at all?
I do not think we did, no.
Hunter did. 1 lap.
Oh, Hunter must have got confused 1 lap, but I don't think me or Junior did.
So did you like the difference in the pace with having the open compared to what you've been here before we've had?
Yeah, the track was definitely set up, I think, better for a 10-hour race here, especially with the 45 seconds of you get to watch your rider go through the circle track. Definitely made it more fun to watch, but yeah, I like the track. So
cool. Well, congratulations. We appreciate you guys coming out. I'm going to step over here to Hunter real quick. Hunter, this is your first time here, correct?
Yeah, yep, this is the first time out here in Iowa and first time at the 10-hour.
So we're no longer a flyover state, are we?
No longer a flyover state. It's pretty flat though still.
We've got a couple hills we're still working on, but hey, Hunter, you came out, you put on a show today. We watched you come through there. It's just amazing the control you got coming through there on the, especially on that challenge and stuff. I don't know if you touched the rock half the time.
Yeah, it was a good day. Track was super sweet. I really enjoyed it. It suited my style a lot. You know, it had a lot of fast, flowy sections, and then we'd get down towards the riverbed. And in the riverbed, you know, it reminded me a lot of my practice track down in Florida at Kerma. I was like, man, this feels a lot like home, and it was good. We were able to just kind of put a good pace in the first couple laps, and then switched off with these guys. And then at that point, it was basically just maintain and just be smart with the rest of the day. Don't make any big mistakes, and just bring it on home.
How nice is it to come out here and these guys that you race against every day? You're out here with the team and you got that support team, you get to sit down, you got food I seen over there. Just that whole action off-road Stewart Brothers Racing, all behind you in that big tent, big family. How's that feel?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was definitely a cool event. The support that they had there was phenomenal. We had Matt Pierce one time did a quick chain adjustment on us, and we were able to go back out super quick. And no, I mean, it was a bulletproof program. You know, I mean, it proved evident today that we had our stuff dialed. You know, we were top 1-2 overall, and it was good. You know, we were able to put in a lot of solid laps, and it was good. We were able to basically, the whole team was put together well. It was an awesome day.
Well, I'd definitely say you guys were put together well with all the showing you guys had and all the support there. So who would you guys like to thank today?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank the SBR Action Off-Road team. I think it was more than a team. It was multiple teams coming at and together, and we made it work this weekend, taking multiple wins this weekend, and I think they killed it. So I'd like to thank them for bringing us all out here, and I'd like to thank these two boys next to me. Ryan Smart, I know these two love to go fast, so to slow them down for a 10-hour race is to make their equipment last was tough, but we did it. And I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Action Off-Road, Fly, SSI, my parents back home, my sister, my girlfriend for traveling all the way out here, and everybody here, even these guys. I ride with them every single day, well, as much as I can. It hasn't happened much this summer, but yeah. And you guys, thank you for putting this on, and it was a good weekend.
Cool. Hunter, who would you like to thank, bud?
Yeah, I'd like to just throw two more on there. You know, Spider Graphics, absolutely phenomenal people, and Max's Tires are the only two that Josh and I don't really share, but other than that, it was an awesome day.
All righty, John, I know you got some people.
Yeah, a lot of them are the same as Josh, but just my parents and Jason and Alicia and everyone else that makes this happen.
All righty there. Well, congratulations, guys. Oops. Unbelievable job there. GBC Yamaha B&R Motorsports runner-up and our champ today, Action Off-Road. All right, we're going to get started with the Pro 4x4 Olympic Rejects. All right. Guys, go through here and tell me your names real quick. I see Olson's Outdoor, a popular store here in Iowa. Who we got here?
Alex Davis. Tristan Hazy. Brett Sommerfeld.
And you guys all race together normally, don't you?
He normally races, we just tag along.
So today you got to join in the fun. What a day for 10 hours, huh?
Yeah, it was brutal.
Sleep good tomorrow?
Yes.
Any issues during the race cost you to be third or get you up here, either one?
Broke a tie rod or bent an A-arm on the first lap, so that set us back a little bit. But other than that, we're good to go.
Gotcha. Who do you guys like to thank today?
My buddies, the Olsons, and everybody on the quad pretty much. Thank all our families too for coming and supporting us.
Cool. Did you guys all enjoy yourself today then?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
All right. Congratulations. There is our Olympic Rejects. All right, we're going to get over here in a second. These guys are all smiles, it looks like. Our Renegade Race Fuel. This is a good name for this team right here. Who's our speaker today?
I guess it's me.
All righty. So you guys, I know you guys have been around each other for a long time racing. You guys are all in the 4x4s. Anything happened today?
No, everything's pretty smooth sailing. No trouble at all, really, actually, today. Everything went about as good as you can ask for.
So you guys are in this Renegade Race Fuel. If people don't know it, our Renegade Race Fuel official fuel of the Heartland Challenge is actually brought to us by one guy. One guy got this started, and Devin Bullen here. Devin got the Renegade fuel to step up, and he's had a big part of that, and we can't thank Devin enough. So Devin, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, and it was fun, and I think everything went really good today, and so. And Renegade Fuel, they do have, like, if you run the fuel, they will give you money back on your fuel, and so you can race pretty cheap if you run it and you do well, and yeah.
Well, congratulations, Chad. I know we got your machine up here, correct?
Yeah.
How does that feel to have it up here on the podium?
Pretty good. I haven't raced an ATV for about 8 years or better now. It's my first year back on one, so it feels pretty awesome being up on a podium with a team like this at an event like this.
Well, congratulations, guys. You did a wonderful job here at the Heartland Challenge, and up here as a runner-up spot, Chad. I know that's got to feel good.
It does feel good, you know. Competition today was, needless to say, I had a little hand up on us, but you know, it's really good time coming out here running with these guys, you know, just to see what they can do and just to give it a shot, try and move with the big dogs. So, had a good time.
Who would you guys like to thank today?
I'd like to thank Renegade. These guys are the sponsor guys.
Yeah, Renegade gave us the fuel to run all day, and so that helped out a lot. So, yeah, I'd just like to thank Renegade and my wife for bringing ice cream for everybody, and so that was nice. But other than that, just thank everybody that helped out, and so we can come back and do it next year.
All righty, congratulations, guys. There's our Team Renegade Race Fuel. Now we're going to get over here to this, I guess some people might call this a stack team or something here. Once again, sporting these Action Off-Road Stewart Brothers Racing here, I almost feel like you guys got a leg up just by getting that winning ticket into that tent, you know?
I tell you what, being under that tent is a huge advantage. So I'd just like to thank those guys, Jason, Alicia, and the fam, and everybody else in these SBR tents, Action Off-Road. what a crew, what a crew. We've had so much fun this week, and it's definitely an advantage being under there.
So I know all three of you guys are used to racing and being tied into the points and everything. And there's a little bit, no matter how chill you are when you go to the track, you know the points are, so critical. You get to come to something like this, and you three guys, I'm sure, are good buddies. You get to run together as a team. That's got to be fun.
It is. We were talking about that earlier. It's a completely different atmosphere than like going to a GNCC. We go to a GNCC kind of for one reason. We go there, we do our business, and we leave. So this was just a totally different thing, and we had so much fun. We did 3-4 laps each, got to talk to each other, tell each other about the lines, tell each other about the rocks not to hit, tell each other to go faster, and it was a lot of fun. So, and me and Hayden have been racing together for a while, and we've become good friends through racing, and now we brought the old sneaky snake over, and I'd say he did pretty damn good.
As soon as I heard that you were coming out to race on a 4x4, we were pretty excited to see your debut here. How are you walking better with racing a utility here for 10 hours?
Honestly, my back hurts pretty bad. But no, it was definitely a cool experience. Just kind of came into it. Everybody was like, "Oh, you think you'll run similar to these guys?" And I was like, "You know what? It's not really about that. It's about finishing and just running good laps, not tearing the bike up." So, all in all, it was a great experience, and thank these guys for letting me beat on their 4x4 for 10 hours because it was a demanding track for me. I give these guys credit. I see their race every GNCC, and I'm watching these guys, and I'm like, it must be pretty cool riding one of them, But it's a handful riding these things. They're heavy, and we were joking in the pits, and Mikey said it's like riding a pool table with handlebars because the thing's heavy. And I actually ended up flipping Hayden's hair towards the end of the race there, and I'm just glad it didn't hit me and it landed on its wheels, and we were able to keep moving. So it was awesome.
Well, man, you put on a show. We're super glad to have you out here again. It's been a while since we had you out here, and it was good to see you, buddy. Hayden, I know you were up here the last time we had our Heartland Challenge 2 years ago. You were all smiles then, and now you're kind of chill, it seems like you just got the chest puffing out like, man, I'm here, and this is mine, I'm not giving it up.
Yeah, well, last time I didn't quite have the same exact stacked team that we have this time. This time it was a lot easier on me. I didn't have to do too much.
Well, man, you always put on a show. We can see those locks sticking out there in the helmet. We know it's you riding around and stuff, and you just put on a show. It just seems like you have so much control and just having so much fun all the time.
Yeah, I really enjoy riding it, and especially on a track like this where it's so fast, just being able to go out there and flow and have fun. There's nothing really quite like it.
Well, congratulations, guys. Who would you guys like to thank today?
Obviously the whole Action Off-Road team, SBR, everybody into the tent, RJH Racing. We did this on 2 quads, and we didn't have a single issue with either of them. So that's just unbelievable what they're able to do. Fly Racing, just everybody that was there for our pit stops just makes a huge difference.
Jared, do you have anybody to add?
Yeah, like you said, just a big shout out to Jason, Alicia, Derisi, the whole crew. It's an honor riding under this tent. It's they put 100% effort. They just show compassion for the sport. This is like the multiple events I've done with them, and can't say nothing but good. Everybody's full of compassion and they love it, man. You get a bunch of people like that in a room, and sooner or later you're gonna start a fire, and that's what we got going on here. We're taking corn cobs home, and maybe we'll make some popcorn.
There you go. All right, Lena, who'd you like to thank, bud?
Yeah, I'm going to be pretty similar to these guys. Sometimes these days it's tough to find good people and people that are willing to help you as much as they can. And I really can't say enough about Jason and Alicia. You guys have put together an amazing crew, and Santo James, I'd like to name every single one of you guys that's got these green shirts on out here, because gosh, what a crew, and what a fun time. Jason and Alicia and the boys have just put together such an amazing family, and it's perfect.
Well, congratulations.
I'd also like to thank GBC Motorsports, former sponsor of mine. Ober Ties is my crew now, but GBC, thank you guys for putting this on. What an event, and you guys as well.
Always sure appreciate that.
I forgot, I want to thank my girlfriend Caitlin for putting like a gallon of super glue on my hands too. Thanks.
Easier ride home that way, right? All right, congratulations, guys. Definitely a good showing today for our Pro 4x4s. There you go, 2021 Heartland Challenge Pro 4x4 winners. Our Ironman guys, 10 hours, one man, one machine, unbelievable. No matter what place we finish, if you completed this race and for 10 hours, you deserve all the credit in the world, I believe. So we're gonna get started over here. I know a guy's super, super happy. He's been trying to chase this podium for a while now on this Ironman. Kendall Cruz. Kendall, how's it feel to be up here 3rd place in the Ironman?
Oh, words can't describe it, man. I'm so emotionally and physically exhausted, but I have the best team ever that helped me get this done. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you.
So, are you looking forward to next year already?
We're gonna start building as soon as I get home.
This guy, you definitely have hit your head for a while, haven't you? But I said you definitely hit your head a couple times today, didn't you?
Yeah, you do this once and you're insane. You do this, and this is my 3rd. I'm certifiably insane. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations, Kendall. Who would you like to thank today, bud?
First of all, the good Lord for keeping me safe today with everything you got going on. My wife back home, I love you. I wish you could be here right now. My team, Team 4Play, everybody who helped me out today, thank you guys so much. PSN, GBC, we ran 1 set of tires, no run flats today, and all 4 tires are still up. All balls for your great motor parts. Dean Hansen, the hammer of a motor, thank you, buddy. Just everybody who's supported me, who's even in the past who have gotten me here. Thank you guys so much. I can't repay you and I can't thank you enough. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for your great crew and this awesome track.
I'm just excited you got this much energy still.
I was saving it all, man. I was laying down in the grass back there, and as soon as this is done, I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. Good job, guys.
Well, congratulations, Kendall. It's awesome to see the emotion up here with you guys, and these guys are all right here, Racer Iowa Series, and a couple of them up here we know had a couple problems with Kendall. Even just finishing a 2-hour race this year, he's been having some issues. So to complete the 10 hours is just absolutely unbelievable. I understand exactly why you're excited, buddy. Good job. Oh, Brent, you've been out here. A lot of people don't probably know this, but Brent's been racing with us for a long time. Brent is here. I think he was here on Tuesday, if I remember right, helping build track, pounding posts, putting up fence, putting up arrows, doing everything top to bottom. And then you're out here and you race. When you told me you raced an Ironman, I literally thought you were joking.
I guess I did her.
Not only you did it, but you're up here on the podium and runner-up spot, man. It's just, I'm amazed.
Yep. Everything went pretty good today. Had to switch some tires. Had a flat tire today. Had a different size, so thank God I got a good buddy. He let me borrow his tires off the four-wheeler.
What was that, me?
No, Brad.
All right. Well, man, I know you got to be tired. You're not as ecstatic as Kendall over here, but man, all the hard work, all the effort, the team you got behind you, it's got to feel good.
Yeah, actually, we just put a new frame on this about a week ago, so we hope we got every bolt tight, and I guess we did. So
you definitely tested it today, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, Brent, who would you like to thank today?
I got to thank my wife. I got to thank the whole Couch Cycle Racing team, and the pit crew today was just awesome. And I got to thank Ben's Greatest Machine, and that's about it.
All righty, well, congratulations, buddy. We're proud of you. Good job. All righty. These two guys, second and third, I could see running the Ironman. But this character right here, absolutely blew me away when I heard you signed up for the Ironman. Was that a planned situation?
Well, all my teammates retired on me, so I didn't really have a choice.
Do you think they did that as punishment to get you in the Ironman?
No, I always wanted to try it anyway, so here we are.
Well, man, I seen you out there. There's times where I thought you were hitting a wall, and there's times it looked like you were chasing the top guy out there.
Yeah, it went back and forth a lot today.
Kind of a mix of emotions and hanging over or excited, jumping. How'd you keep it going for 10 hours?
I have no idea. I really don't. Just kept drinking water, drinking rehydrates, and just kept pushing.
Well, I'm guessing for like the last 5-6 weeks, you've probably been out running every night, lifting weights. You're working on cardio, right?
Not one bit. We actually moved and bought a new house, and that's all we've done. And then I pulled this old girl out of the corner, and she performs as always.
So tell me, do you have any issues with the machine at all today?
Not a one. I had a pretty good day. I think I had a stick stuck in my front end one time. I mean, there's some bearings that's probably gone right now, but other than that, it was a pretty good day.
So Travis, you've done just about everything on 4 wheels, whether it be cross country, whether it be TT, flat track. We had a little bit of mix of just about everything out there today. Did you actually enjoy the track at all while you were riding, or was it just, I got to get through it?
No, I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good track today. That rain helped. It wasn't dusty Fort Dodge as always. It was a decent track, and the flat track area gave you a nice little breeze to open it up, and it felt good.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. We can't say that enough. Who would you like to thank today?
Oh boy, Bad Habit Racing, my whole pit crew. They were spot on all day. Dude, Mud Squirrels, Rick, Tyler, Babe, Verts, I don't even know. Colby, Carter, Earl, Doug. I mean, they were all on it all day long. They were all in the mix. So, Shockworks, Glen Innovations, Wrath, Precision. I don't even know. I can't even think anymore.
You act like you're tired.
I'm a little tired. I didn't know what pace to run because it was my first one, so kind of pushed her a little harder than I think I needed to start with, and paid for it the rest of the day, but I kept it up.
Well, congratulations, bud. I'm going to give you one more guy to thank because you got your Renegade race fuel jug up here from Devin Bowling.
I just think Goldspeed and GBC. These tires have been through 2 Heartlands, and they're still on here, and went through Ironman today and still not a flat either. Rocked it all day. You can't be more happy than that. So
that's pretty impressive when you're talking about a race tire. Congratulations. There's our 2021 Ironman champions. I know a little history on this team. I know this wasn't no planned effort here for about 2 months. This is more like 2 days, I think. So, Quentin, tell me a little bit about this team.
Oh man, this is like a team of reject. No one else wanted to be on our team, but he was the unlucky fella.
Well, Mr. Dyer, you jumped on this team about 2 days ago. It looks like you guys did pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right. I got pretty lucky. They wanted a teammate, and I hopped on.
So what was the difference today in being at third and not getting on the podium? Something got you guys up here.
Well, both Yamahas went down, and this thing was sticking all day, the thumb throttle, and his Honda was the only one that got us through, and this thing that we barely rode is the one up here. So, you know, the Honda's the reason why we're up here. So,
well, you guys obviously had a good race, especially dealing with everything you dealt with. Being up here in third place got to feel good.
Oh yeah, it feels great, especially after multiple crashes and problem after problem all day long. It was a battle.
Well, who would you guys like to thank today?
Tyler Racing, Shane Austin, Jason Stamps, Jerry McGill, Luke, Caden's dad. He helped us out a lot, let us ride the Honda.
All right, well,
and my family.
There you go. Well, congratulations, guys. right, Team Steadfast. This is going to be a tough one here to talk about, but you guys had a heck of a race today. You had some challenges going on. I'll make a little announcement here in a second, but just tell me what went right for you guys today.
We started like 18 minutes down on the first lap, so after that I was just trying to play makeup all day, and then after that we ran some really smooth laps and got the lead with about an hour left to go, and then I think about a half hour, well I think 2 hours left to go we got the lead, and then about a half hour left to go is when Joe wadded it up, so we're just happy to still be up here and praying for him.
Well, Jesse, I know you were super stoked earlier this year when you got your first win that first season, and then here you are at the Heartland in runner-up spot.
Yeah, it's a little bittersweet with Joe, to be honest. It sounds like he's got a broken neck, some broken ribs, and he's really going through it. They're trying to prepare him for potentially flying somewhere. So that's a tough finish. We all worked really hard, especially Wes and Joe. They really gave their all today, and it was a tough ending.
Yeah, so like you were saying, Joe Lutz isn't up here today. Joe had an incident happen about a half hour left in the race. If anybody knows Joe or doesn't know Joe, if you were here early this year for the Heartland camping on Wednesday, Thursday, you would have seen Joe out here working on track. I think every single banner, he built the banner up here for the everything in here. Joe set this complete thing up, and he's worked his butt off. Half hour left, he took a heck of a ride on the machine, was transported out of here. We just got word that he does have multiple injuries and is being transported to Des Moines right now. So please, everybody, if you get time tonight, say a prayer for Joe. And we never like to see anybody go down, but somebody puts that much hard work into not just racing, but providing for everybody else. We're sure thinking of him. So congratulations, guys, on your race today. I know you're dealing with some stuff, but take a little bit of enjoyment and the hard work that you guys put in today.
Thanks, Andy. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys too. It was a good day, and Joe's a tough bastard, so I'm sure he'll be all right.
He was making jokes with him, so he was still Joe. So congratulations, guys, on your runner-up finish. But here, the Christensen Racing. This team, I think you guys have been together for how long now?
It's been a few years. I mean, we've all raced together since 2011, I think, when we all started in B class, C class. Yeah, it's been a while.
How many Heartlands you guys done together as a team?
Quite a few, 3 or 4.
There's times when we don't see you guys all year long, and then all of a sudden the Heartland, it's like, boom, here we are.
Well, he doesn't race series races. He just does this once a year. And we always call him and say, you in for the year? And he shows up.
Well, I know you just mentioned having kids and stuff. The cool thing about that is we see you guys at the track now, the kids are racing, aren't they?
Yes, our kids are really loving it now.
Well, I see you guys out there as a family. How's it feel to be up here in the top spot, taking that golden corn cob home?
Feels good. Feels good. It's been a long fight, and we were ready for it.
Yeah, who'd you guys like to thank today?
I'd like to thank St. Clair Power Sports out of Keokuk, Iowa, EB Suspension out of Burlington, Iowa. I'd like to thank you guys for putting on this event every year. It's a great event. I think I've only missed 2 or 3 total. Every year is the event I plan to hit. I'd like to thank these guys every year putting up with me being slow, so halfway retired. So I'd like to thank, we appreciate being able to win. It's awesome, but with what happened to Joe, it's not the way we want to win, but it's the way the cards played out. It could happen to anybody at any time, so our prayers are with Joe. He's been here ever since I can remember, for probably 12 years or so, stuff happens.
I guarantee, as I can speak to you right now, he'll be back. Anybody else you'd like to thank, bud?
Dean Hansen. He works on my foiler after every race, and Carter's. And the only one we had to break down, Dean didn't work on. So my wife, family, all you guys, yeah.
All righty, congratulations, guys. There's your B Class 2021 Heartland Challenge. I gotta be honest with you, when I seen this thing out here, I thought we had another sweeper was out here. And all day long, you guys came up, snuck up on me a few times. It's so darn quiet, it had to be smooth on that machine riding.
It wasn't bad. I was kind of impressed.
Did you have any issues at all with it?
Other than we lost a taillight. That's it.
Man, somebody should be writing a story on this and sending it in to these guys and saying, hey, this thing just went through the test.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of it, actually.
So how'd the race go for you, bud?
Slow and steady. I leaned on these guys quite a bit, and they came through.
Nice. So you're the young buck here. Was you putting the times down for them?
Trying to.
So did you I seen you go through the challenge multiple times. You ever take the easy way?
No.
No choice, right? You just gotta go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who would you guys like to thank today?
I'd like to definitely thank this guy, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him, and he's probably got to thank me, because he wasn't going to come unless I did, so I said, yeah, I'm doing it.
So it's pretty cool. This family class is meant to be just this. Get the family together, come out and enjoy doing something. It's not your everyday thing.
Yeah, I've never done it before. I've never raced literally anything, so I have a whole new respect for everybody out here that's racing, and yeah, great job to everybody, and you're welcome to everybody that said thank you as they passed me, but cool.
All right, who do you guys like to thank today, bud?
My dad, my mom, Amsoil, and then everyone that helped me pit.
All righty, well, congratulations, man. You guys did a wonderful job. All right, in the top of the box, I know these guys are excited. This is their hometown track right here. Yeah! Woo! Let's see, what is our official name since it always changes? Oh, we're still in Underdog Racing. All right, Underdog. You guys are right here in the Callender, Fort Dodge area. How'd it feel to have the Heartland back here at your hometown?
Oh, there's nothing better than only having to drive 5 minutes to the Heartland. I can't complain.
Especially after 10 hours?
Right, yep. Short drive home.
So Mark, tell me, how fun was it racing with these guys?
Oh, it's a blast. 2 little nephews. We were going to do it last year, but got canceled, so came double hard tonight.
We might have to double down now.
I don't know if Big Dad can do another one.
Cody, anything happened today that we should know about?
Jake broke a chain.
So he's the one that had to make it close, right?
Yeah. I came back for him. It made it so much more fun. We're starting to pull, and then we're working back and forth, battling back and forth for quite a while, and ended up just we all pulled. We all did a big duty in this tonight. So,
well, congratulations, Cody. Who'd you like to thank today?
Apex Welding, Sick Tints, was it? Yeah. Sick Tints, Dean Hansen, of course. Everyone that pitted for us, TNT Trucking, and Kyle Olson with Exit Realty, and Derek Eaton with All Out Snow Removal.
All right.
We gotta throw a shout out to Dane.
Yeah.
This little girl started out with 154 hours. Valves have been touched once. She's got almost 159 hours on her tonight. Dean Hansen built that motor.
I'm hearing Dean Hansen a lot today.
All right, I'll start with Dean Hansen then too. I'll just keep the boat rolling. Underdog Racing, Sean, Kelly, Hunter, everybody make sure we're fed, taken care of. I mean, got one of these before, but there's nothing better than bringing home one with the family. It's pretty great.
You got another one this morning, yeah, congratulations. Well, there you go, Underdog Racing picked up the championship today in the family class. The women's class here. Sounds like you might be getting ready to get hit with some rain, so we're going to get going. 122 out of Coatesville, Indiana, Nips and Grips. How did we come up with this name?
Well, we have nipples and grips.
I knew I should not have asked that question. That's on me. So I know you guys out here having fun. We've talked a couple times. Dawn jumped on the team. You had one back out on you there at the last second. But you guys are, you're up here. It looks like you guys enjoyed the event. I see you down there having some fun. How'd it go for you?
Well, huge thanks because we literally just met Dawn yesterday, and so it was pretty good. Actually, all 3 quads made it through. Everybody raced their own quads, so this quad's actually won the Heartland 4 or 5 years ago, Max Hinchman, so big thanks to him. We're back again, so there you go.
Well, very cool. So how'd the race go for you?
It was pretty decent. I mean, we obviously had a pretty huge disadvantage racing against those girls, but they killed it out there and everything, but it was overall pretty good. I mean, couldn't ask for anything better. First year experiencing it, and I think we did pretty all right.
Well, I think if you take, I'm going to call it our stack team over here, okay? Just because they got that t-shirts on. But with that being said, you guys, I think if we would have had anybody else up here, you guys would still be probably sitting in the same spot. You guys put on a show. You guys are all quality, fast gals. I was excited to see you get with Dawn. But obviously, we got a lot of experience up front there, but you guys just killed it today.
Yeah, I mean, if we wouldn't have had Dawn, it would have literally just been both of us. We kind of just got screwed over at the last second. She just jumped in and she was like, yeah, let's go. And super thankful that she just joined us today.
Well, I know the story behind this, that Dawn wasn't going to race, and I also know Dawn was begging to race, and her husband wouldn't let her race.
You gave me the opportunity.
So that means he's probably going to run out on us now.
Yeah, no.
So who'd you guys like to thank today?
Definitely my dad and her boyfriend. That was our only pit crew today. And Penny Pension Racing, Mud Motorsports, Thompson's Motorsports, and that's about it.
I have to give a huge shout out to my boyfriend because Monday we found out that my motor blew. So he got that quad tore down in less than 10 minutes, got the motor completely taken apart, and then we took it over to ARK Racing Repair, Adam King, and he completely got the motor rebuilt in a day. And then the next day we got the quad completely put back together and ready to go in under 20 minutes. So that's my main focus there.
Well, that's pretty impressive to have a team like that from behind you there. That's pretty cool. Dawn?
Couch Cycle Repair and Benjiger's Machine. If it wasn't for those two, I wouldn't be here because a lot had to come together in 2 days before we left. I knew the day, I literally knew 2 hours before I came here. So yeah, it was perfect, meant to be. It's fun.
Well, congratulations, you girls did a great job. I gotta say it again. Where are we here? Nips and Grips. Congratulations on your runner-up. All of you? Okay. I'll scoot. All right. So once again, we got a top spot sitting up here. Got the green shirts, Action Off-Road, Stewart Brothers Racing. And you three put on a show. I don't have the overall, but I would like to see exactly, or do you know where you guys finished overall?
Yeah, we finished 6th. We had some issues with battery, yeah, it's kind of sucked, but these girls are probably my favorite team. I've done this 3 years, and it's pretty cool, because when I first started racing, I looked up to Angel, and she was like, I wanted to be like her when I was younger, and I know Andrea probably looks up to us, so this is probably my favorite team, and hopefully we do it in years to come. But it's cool to see all these other girls come out, because last year I think we only had 1 women's team, and hopefully this grows, so kind of pumped on that the other girls came out to do this. Yeah, I can't thank Jason and Alicia enough for everything they do. They've done so much for my racing career, and I wouldn't be here without them. But yeah.
Well, that's very cool, and it's cool to see some of you guys that's been here for a while and grown up and just set the standard for the women's racing. And right now, like you mentioned, having the other ones over there, you guys are definitely setting the bar up there to tell women that we can do it. 6th overall. I know you're disappointed. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know Andrea was kind of timid about the challenge section, but she killed it. And she killed it because we had an action off-road camp, and Angel actually taught her how to go over logs. So it was awesome to see everything come together for this race.
So did you end up enjoying the challenge section then?
I did. It was fun.
Did you get caught up in it at all?
No.
You really killed it, clean every time, huh?
I guess
Well, congratulations. How's it feel running with these two?
well, I look up to both of these girls, so it was pretty awesome to get to race with them. I was a little nervous at first, but once I started going, it was awesome.
So your first race with them, right, as a team?
Yes.
You're going for 10 hours? How'd that feel?
It felt great.
Could you go more?
Probably not. Just a little tired.
All right. Well, Angel, you, let's slip back. You guys have, you've been setting the standard for the women's for a long time now. Very impressive. We're so lucky to have you guys out. I keep saying guys, gals up here. But thank you guys very much for coming out.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, this was a super cool experience. And, you know, Caitlin said it very well. You know, this team was a really cool team. And these guys, you know, Action Off-Road, SVR, we could not do what we're doing right now without them. I mean, that's hands down, and that goes for everybody. Santo, James, I mean, these guys are like, if we come in, they shake the bike down in like 2 seconds. I mean, I probably would have broke 100 times over today if it wasn't for these guys. You know, Mikey made sure our bikes were here. I mean, the teammates, the boys, Cooper is always in the right place at the right time. It just works out like that. I mean, it's a great situation to be in, and you know, Jason kind of here and there talked to me for the last couple years, and I finally was like, all right, yes, I'll do it. We'll figure something out, and I'm very, very thankful that that's what I did.
Well, you guys definitely have an impressive team behind you. Obviously, it shows with all the corn cobs that's going home there. And I don't know if Jason told you, but when you take a corn cob, you always have to come back to defend it the next year.
No, he didn't mention that, but as long as I have these two, I would definitely come back.
Well, I'll tell you, we are truly honored. If somebody in the crowd has not seen these gals race, you're looking at the top of the food chain right here, and I think for a long time to come. So congratulations on that. Congratulations on setting the standard as a team also. And who would you like to thank today?
SVR, Leisha, Jason, the whole crew, Santo, DeRisi Racing, ITP, Axis, Moose Racing. I always forget people, and I never mean to, but there's so many people to thank because, you know, I always say teamwork makes the dream work, and that is true.
That's a very good quote to live by. Anybody like to add?
I would just like to add, like, Merle Cope and Kenda. We wouldn't be here without them.
Very cool.
Of course, Jason, Alicia, the boys, they're so supportive of us, so it's awesome. The whole crew, I love coming here every year. It's honestly like one of my favorite races. But yeah, GBC Tires, Corey, Stacy, and the whole crew from GBC, they've been amazing over the years. Johnny Gallagher, I'd like to thank him. Jared for prepping my bike. I know I'm a pain in the ass sometimes, but thanks. Moose Racing, DWT Wheels. Like Angel said, there's such a long list, but you guys for putting on such an awesome race. All the ladies that cooked for us, they're amazing. Hopefully they're here next year too. Yeah, just everyone, it's just been awesome, and we had a good time.
Well, congratulations. You guys, gals, definitely earned it. And again, we thank you guys for gals for coming out. Both teams, let's give these guys, gals, a round of applause. 4 from Pella, Iowa, red, dirt, and blue. Guys, red, dirt, and blue, how'd you come up with that name?
I don't know. We were just sitting around, just decided that.
Very cool. You guys are up here 3rd place today. How'd it feel to be out there running with all these classes and these guys?
It was fun. It was a good experience, I'd say.
Did Hunter Hart pass you today?
Yeah.
Well, it's fun to race with these guys, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So how'd the race go for you today?
Pretty good. It was tough.
You guys enjoy the 10 hours?
For the most part.
Just have 2 of you on your team?
Yeah, it was a little much, but we made through it.
You guys will sleep good tonight, won't you?
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right, who'd you guys like thank today?
PSN, All Balls, GBC, and Pharmamex.
What was the last one?
Pharmamex.
Pharmamex, there you go. Congratulations, guys. Red, dirt, and blue. All right, our second place, number 132, Action Off-Road. Imagine that, we're seeing Action Off-Road up here. Guys, you guys had some ups and downs today, I know, but you guys are hauling the mail. Tell us how your race went.
Well, in the beginning, Aiden blew up a four-wheeler, then... Oh, God. You did. And then we got going again. By then, we had another problem with a needle coming out of the carburetor. Got going again, and then blew up another one.
So you guys end up second here. Still got to feel good finishing out the day, though, didn't it?
Yeah, we tried. Push hard.
There you go. So Aiden, sounds like you're getting the blame on this motor deal.
Just one of them. I mean, everyone rode the second bike that blew up. So, not my fault. Yeah, it was Charlie's fault.
Well, I'll tell you what, something I did see at Charlie is Charlie's a big boy sitting on that machine, and it looks like you just manhandle that thing every time. You were hauling the mail out there, bud.
I tried.
All right, who do you guys like thank today? Oh, no, let me ask you this. I know we got some Stewart boys here, but how's it feel to be underneath that tent?
Great. Like, everybody's helping out all the time. 10-4, everybody's everywhere.
So Aiden, you're part of this team. How's it feel to have that support right behind you?
It actually feels really good. Pit is always perfect, you know. Everything's going right. Everyone has their certain spot, so.
Now, I'm guessing nobody blames anybody on anything either, right?
I mean, usually you don't, but Shorty's a little different.
All right, Charlie, who do you like thank today, bud?
Action Off-Road, Schoolboy Racing, Fly Racing, my mom and dad, brother, my whole family. That's about it.
Shorty?
Pro Graphics, HVG, CT, Trax Performance, SBR, Action, Mom, Dad, you, Tracy, Track Crew, everybody who helped us get here today.
You like to thank these guys for blaming you?
No, not really. But they cover just about everything. My family, you know, everyone's always helping out, so.
All righty, once again there, congratulations to the Action Off-Road team here. I'm gonna squeeze in between you. We're gonna get over here to our Team Farmers out of Elkhart, Iowa. Our number 1 team today is Golden Corn Cobs. Charlotte, get up here.
Thank you.
So the race went well for you, obviously.
Yeah, no breakdowns, that's a plus.
In a 10-hour race, that's a big plus, isn't it?
Yeah, helps a lot.
So what'd you think of the race today, bud?
It was pretty good. I mean, it got rough towards the end, but those first couple laps, first couple hours, it was mid condition.
Nice. So I'm gonna slip over here. I'm gonna slip between you guys real quick. So do you have anything that affected your finish today?
No. Just rode good, stayed consistent, and didn't break down.
How was the motocross section for you?
It was pretty good. Got kind of rough towards the end, but it was good overall.
So what was your favorite part of the track today?
I would say the motocross with the big tabletop at the end. You can just boot it to the sky. It was fun.
Nice. All right, who you guys like to thank?
GBC Tires, Spider Graphics, Sportsman's Corner, All Going On, Van Mall Power Sports, Wrath Racing. That's all.
I'd probably thank my teammates for inviting me out here to run it with these guys. It was pretty fun. I'd like to thank my mom, dad, cheering me on. The Moline family, Tweed family for giving us the hospitality and great time with those guys. That's about it. Oh, and also GBC Tires. Got to thank them.
The whole track crew for everything they've done today. Definitely would have been rough without them. Andy, Tracy, the whole family, mom and dad, Tweet Farms, Valentine Food Company, Bad Habit Racing, Rosenbaum Trucking, Shockworks, Garvis, Sportsman's Corner, CFM Motorsports, GBC, Goldspeed Products, Anking Sanitation, 22 Films, Spider Graphics. I'm kind of running out of ideas.
My arm was getting tired there, so I'm okay. No, congratulations. You guys did a wonderful job. A lot of sponsors behind you. Keep this up. You're going to have a lot more. Good job, guys. Once again, right behind you is your Renegade fuel jug from Devon Bowling. Awesome job. There's your 2021 Schoolboy class. They got a flight in 4 hours back to Utah and Tennessee.
I'm driving 12.
Oh, you're driving 12. Guys, I should have done this. Everybody's busy. I should have done even better before when we had the big crowd here, but we want to thank these guys. GBC, again, it would not be a Heartland Challenge if it didn't have GBC in front of it. So I want to thank Corey and Stacy here, and please just understand how much these guys have and put on this machine or this race. So let's give these guys a round of applause. Thank you, Corey.
All right, thanks for having us.
I know. Got 2 teams. All right, so we got 3rd place, TNT Trucking. TNT, we're going to make it a little quicker, guys. I know you want to get out here before you start shrinking with this rain. So really quick, you guys did a wonderful job today. Congratulations. Anything you'd like to say about the race itself?
Well, we worked pretty hard to keep 3rd. I've never been really happy with. I've never been more happy with a 3rd place. I've been lucky enough to every race to get on the podium, and we worked pretty hard to get up here this time.
Well, congratulations, guys. Who would you like to thank today?
Oh, I'd like to thank this guy right here. I mean, he's more or less a sponsor of TNT Trucking. My wife for letting me come do this today, so it was a real honor.
Cool. Do you guys have this thing planned for a while, or is this a team that came through at the last?
No, we just threw it together Sunday, actually. Yeah, a week ago, and I wanted to do this thing, and I had never done it, and they have, and it was a fun deal, but I'm shot. We need to thank you guys for what you do. I mean, the track officials and everything. It was a track that you knew where you were going, and it worked out well, and I thank you for that.
Well, we got a lot of good guys behind this, and we appreciate that. But thank you guys for coming, and congratulations.
I want to make sure to thank these two boys right here. They were a pit crew, and they did a good job.
There we go. It takes a team behind you, don't it? All right, there's 3rd place today, TNT Trucking. And our champs today, our 2nd place was Holistic Health out of Pennsylvania, and they couldn't be here for the awards, but number 22. Our champion today, Hot Rolls from St. James, Missouri. JD, I think we seen you up here last night as well.
Well, you've seen the whole team up here last night, so pretty cool weekend.
So you guys collecting corn cobs now?
Well, these guys are. I just got 2nd, so, but these guys are hoarding them.
All right, tell me who led the team today. Who had the best times, or who was the man behind this thing?
Oh, I don't know. Me and Lee were pretty quick, and Dustin was boat anchor, he says. So I don't know. It was just team effort.
Have you guys been working on this team for a while?
Trying to get one together. I called Lee. I was like, "You want to do this?" And he's like, "Yeah." We had a heck of a time finding the 3rd person. So luckily, Lee had 2 quads and let Dustin ride it, and it just worked out.
Well, very cool. Who did you guys like to thank today?
friends, family, track workers, this guy for giving me a machine to ride, JD for inviting me. Anybody else? You're good?
Thank all these guys on this poster back here. Without them, you guys couldn't put it on and we couldn't come enjoy it.
That's a good point, but we sure appreciate you guys and everything you guys bring to the table. Congratulations on your win today, guys. Let's list them as Williamsburg, Virginia was runner-ups. Our champs today is RJH Racing. Definitely no stranger to the top of the box here at the Heartland. You guys are always tough. Every year you guys put a team together to get to the top of the box. What did it take this year to get this team together?
It was pretty easy. Convincing Brian to actually come out and ride with us this year. I'll let him tell you what his plans are in the future, but that may be the last time you see the blue bike up on the box. So we thought it was important to get him up here and get the bike up here. He's he's a staple in Missouri racing, and it's just an honor to race with him. So I looked up to him when I started racing. So just to be on his team year after year now, and traveling GNCC's racing and stuff, and doing the Heartland, it's just I never thought it would happen. It's kind of a dream come true for me. So Jeff Range is my brother-in-law now, and you never would have. How the hell does that happen, But it did, and he's been my Heartland Challenge buddy now for 3-4 years. 6. Well, 6. Yeah, we tried to go A and stuff, but collectively we're 150 years old. So we're tired, but no, it was a good race, and I love coming up here. I stay in contact with you, so all was good.
Well, very cool, and I can't wait to hear what Brian's got to say here, because the golden rule at the corn cobs is when you win one, you got to defend it the following year. So, Brian, what's going on with you, bud?
Well, I wasn't really planning on racing a whole lot this year. I tried one Mid-South race and I broke my ankle, so I said I'm done. no more quad. And these guys convinced me to come back out here again, so that's why I'm out here. And then I jacked up my wrist. So 2 races in 2021, and I'm hurt both times. So I think I'm done.
Well, let's say done for the year. You got a whole year to heal up, and we'll see you back next year to defend that.
All right.
Oh, he said all right. I heard of it. No, Brian, you're right. Brian's been a staple of not just Missouri racing, but obviously he has been for down there. But all in all, just the Midwest as a whole. I mean, he's been a leader of the pack, and if you are done, I'm honored to say we had your last one, because you've definitely been somebody that a lot of people from the Midwest has looked up to and kind of gauged that bar from. So congratulations. We appreciate everything you've done. Jeff, tell me real quick, I don't know if he was saying that's a good thing, but I guess he's my brother-in-law now.
Yeah, he's lucky, ain't he?
I would say so.
But yeah, he's actually the one who talked me into this. This, like I said, the 6th year we run with him. A couple of the guys said, "Hey, let's go run this 10-hour," and I'm like, "You guys are crazy, man! I'm doing it." And Phil's talked me into it, and this is the 6th year, and that me and him been running together, and even leading up to this, we were like wrenching on a bunch of bikes. And it just seemed like if something would go wrong, it was going wrong, and we were doing bearings and bushings and chains and all kinds of stuff. But we got them together and actually everybody had a real good ride as far as all the machines held together, and so it was fun, We're getting old.
Well, very nice. All 3 of you guys have raced a lot of our Heartland Challenge, so you're a good one to ask this. We've been at one location for a long time and come up here. What's your opinion on the move?
I'd like track today. It was nice. It was pretty cool.
I like the pitting of the Carlisle, but I like this track.
Very cool.
Yeah, same with me. Carlisle, that pit it's the 10-hour, But this place was really, really cool. The track was awesome. Challenge section, everything that was set up here today was it was first class. I love it.
Well, we sure appreciate once again you guys coming up, taking the Golden Corn Cobs home. So congratulations, you definitely earned it. There you go. You're plus
40.
40.
You're gonna have a 50 class.
Yeah. Hey, we will officially have a plus 50 class next year if Brian agrees to come back.
Maybe.
Don't leave me, I'm 41.
Number 50, Birdman Racing out of Nebraska.
You betcha, yeah. This is like the second part of the race, right? Where you wait till the end of the ceremony for the thing. But yeah, no, we are from Neely, Nebraska. Yeah.
I thought you betcha was like Alaska saying.
You betcha. I don't know. Is that what they say? Are you from Alaska?
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys came all the way from Nebraska. I see you down underneath that Power Sports Nation tent. Looked like you guys are having fun. And again, another team that had a lot of support down there.
Totally, yeah. We could not be doing what we're doing without Power Sports Nation. All Balls Racing too as well. I mean, they're really have a huge community of people behind them that are then our community as well. So they helped us with our quads and whatnot, and obviously the food and stuff. And it's great. It's a great time, and wouldn't want to race with anybody else, except for my brother.
So, do you have any issues today at all?
I had a tail light problem, but other than that, and a light bar, but we pulled it off and we went to this one.
So did you enjoy actually racing for 10 hours?
It's a lot of work, a lot more than you thought it was going to be.
This is our second race ever. Second race ever, yeah.
Well, who would you guys like to thank?
Definitely my family. Trevor, for sure, definitely put all of our quads together, got everything ready to go. Again, our family, too, is huge. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without our family, of course. And then Power Sports Nation, again, those guys are great. They affect a lot of people, allow us to race at the caliber that we do. And then also All Balls Racing, of course. They really help us, fund our adventures and stuff like that. So.
Well, cool. Congratulations, guys. You definitely deserved it. Get your third place finish today. The Wingers. Did you just wing this, did you?
Pretty much.
All right. Tell us how today went, bud.
Well, pretty much we lost the other two of our machines like within the first hour. So we ran this one for the last 9.2 hours and it held together. And here we are. I think we were down almost an hour or so at one point. We brought it back to 2 minutes maybe. It was about 2 minutes. So we were close. We were really close.
Wishing for that one more lap?
No, I don't know about that.
One more hour, is that what you said?
No.
So tell me, how'd you enjoy the race today?
Oh, it was a fun race. My first lap out there, I smacked into the tree, saw the quad, wasn't able to get it. Running again. Luckily, one of the track officials came pick me up, was able to get me back to the pits and stuff, get these guys on this quad, and these guys are fast. They were able to bring us back, and I'm just glad I teamed up with these guys.
Well, congratulations, buddy. So, which guy had the fastest laps today?
Definitely, man.
6 seconds. 6 seconds faster.
6 seconds. Do you really count, or does it just count who won?
It counts. For sure.
Who would you guys like to thank today?
All my family and friends for supporting me, and Greg for letting us ride his quad for the last 9 hours of the race. Making a hell of a rig.
There you go. Congratulations, the Wingers in second place today. So I'm not even going to ask how we come up with names anymore. I've been taught that. I've learned that last couple times. But the Bush Pounders.
The last second deal.
Last second deal, huh?
Yeah.
Bush beer. All right. So obviously up here in front, did you enjoy the race? Was there any issues that you had that kind of got you up here, or was scary to take you away from this spot?
It was an awesome race. I loved it. Thanks to these guys for pulling me out here. I wound up broke my linkage, drug that thing back home, but shared the Honda here, and just thankful that this thing's a solid machine and carried us the rest of the way.
Well, I know you've been up here before. How's this feel in 21?
I've never been up here before, Andy.
You never have? I'm used to you being up on the podium, though.
Nope.
In the series races?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Race since October.
Yeah, I just haven't seen you this year.
Yeah, right.
So how's it feel to be up there, bud?
I tell you what, it was great. The track was awesome. I really enjoyed the track. I thought it held a lot better than previous races. It was great. It was great. The track workers were great. I mean, everything came together really good.
I mean, you guys did an awesome job. How's it feel to have the big corn cob?
Awesome. I mean, it was a rough week coming into it because JC here, we went through 3 radiators just trying to get him up here to come race. Like, he was discouraged, wanted to give up, and I told him, I said, you're coming. I'm not doing this without you, man. Like, it was great. It was awesome. We all did great. I will say he did put down the fastest lap times though, and held us in there. So
it's cool because, like you just mentioned, it's definitely, when you do 10 hours, it's a lot more than just 1 or 2 or 3 riders. You don't have a lead dog, you got a lead team, and you guys obviously had some support behind you to get up here, so congratulations.
Thank you, Andy.
Who would you guys like to thank today?
Well, I thank my wife, Christy. You know, couldn't come out and play without her. She's there. Like the AXC, wouldn't be here without those guys. Fell in love with that series, so wouldn't be here without them. A lot of other people, but really I'm just ready to sit down.
All right, guys, congratulations. There's your 2021, the final class of the 21 GBC Heartland Challenge.